Is it better now? Oh yeah, it is. There we go. Holy crap. I was reading without just even like noticing the damn mic. Holy crap, that's embarrassing. Birthday. Travel, it's been a while. Aunt Alice has reminded me actually was recently that today's actually the day I hatch. Humans call it, was it a birthday? We gotta reread genes again. Great job, Rama. She specifically actually reminded the printer on this day. People was the printer usually invite her with their friends over and also hold a lively gathering, so I wrote to invite you. I hope you can come. There's something I actually been wondering about. If actually people celebrate was it with parties, then I suppose being born must be actually something happy. But when I mentioned that to a also hat guy, they both actually grew quiet. They seemed to should be thinking about something. I couldn't tell what it was, but it didn't actually feel like happiness. Perhaps being born means actually different things to different people. Anyway, I prepare actually many dishes and sweet drinks. If today's actually is a happy day for me, then I actually like to share was the happiness with them. Our boy's 1 year old. Apple Stew trial version. Trial version? Holy crap. Okay. 3-star food was a restores 45% of actually max HP to selected character. Was it additional was an additional 2k 350 HP to selected character. Wow. During special team of cooking, imitating actually your wizard move at the stove. During actually prepared the very first dish of actually his life. Within actually rich wizard print fruity actually aroma, his actually his nascent understanding of actually the sports cuisine. Along his actually was a slightly was a crisp was edges. Rest has the fruits actually his efforts to restrain actually his own power. Huh. Trial version. That's pretty cool. And give us some apple cider. He must love apple. Was a 2-star and meat. So yeah, he is a dragon. He doesn't like veggies. Restores 26% of max HP to selected character and regenerates 570 HP every 5 seconds for 30 seconds. Soda shops. A fresh whisper squeeze fashionable lamps and fruity non-alcoholic beverage. Said to have actually strong sobering was effect. Temperature actually was often order. Actually, this is the last drink of the night. Huh. Interesting. Well, yeah, happy birthdays with Master Thighs. Also, Prince was a Durin. When I arrived actually at the office today, was the Prince Grandmaster Varka was actually already seated actually behind his desk. A large stack of actually pen documents beside him. Out of habit, I asked actually whether it was actually not or was it not paperwork requiring my assistance. To my surprise, he actually was it. He told me to take the day. Was it? He told me he would actually handle it himself. Also, that instructed me to take the day off. I didn't quite understand Heshi's reasoning, but I followed the order. After considering actually how best I should use them, I decided I should return home. I attended was to clean actually the house thoroughly. Also, then purchased was the ingredients and prepared dinner for Barbara and father. Huh. So Master Varka's now was her dad, then Prince was he calls her father. The hell? Much more surprised when I opened the door, I found father actually was carefully was working a bowl of actually pizza dough. While Barbara was diligent was topping right was generous was a Mondo mint. I pitched in and was a picture was to help actually make a huge dinner. We all stuffed ourselves. Actually had a wonderful time catching up. I set aside a slice of pizza for you. I hope it's still liking. Wife material there. Invigorating pizza, 3-star food. Restores 34% of action max HP was it to the selected character. And regenerates action was 980 was HP within, what was it, every 5 seconds for 30 seconds. Obtained by cooking, Gene's specialty. This pizza almost actually seems more like art than food. Just one actually nice actually enough to actually how you ran to go. Is this is what keeps Gene's actually working so hard? Obtained by cooking. And she also purchased gives a delicious was a meat natto. I think this is actually you gotta buy blueprint food. 3-star. I think I got it, but I don't remember what was it. What am I supposed to do? Restores 25 was a stamina after was it any party member defeats an opponent. This effect actually can be triggered once every was 3 seconds. Lasts 900 seconds. In co mode, this effect only applies to your own characters. Wow. I have 3, but oh yeah, I got it from her. That's why. Arana was a princess popular meat dish. Actually, the rich was a meat fragrance actually sweets through you, body and soul, satisfying you actually with your imagination and visions for bountiful meat. No wonder was it that this dish actually often finds itself in a place that enjoys gathering. What does it mean by the phone by the stars? Like, was it for an event or something? Huh. Gotta always remember. We'll read the rest of these actually when I have the chance, cause it's a big ass stream coming up, yo. My new friend. Delicious meat natto. An apple stew version. Duran's actually was a food there. Varka Patrician is I think is in the tavern as always. Excuse me. Of course he'd be drinking, but he's also Patricia doing the was to gather information. Y'all know who was Prince what he does, y'all. Where is he? Oh, big out armor. There he goes.
What did I tell you? You are, without a doubt, my best drinking buddy in all of Nogcry.
Huh.
You're too kind, Mr. Varka. Truth is, though, I am but a dabbler when it comes to spirits. Yours, my friend, is a truly superior palate.
And that just pretty much was it praising each other.
Ah, traveler! What impeccable timing. Fancy a drink?
No.
I believe something on the milder side would be suitable for you, Mr. Traveler.
Yeah, strawberry sundae. That's what Dante ordered in the was anime.
As it happens, Mr. Dimyon is away on business. Allow me to prepare your drink in his stead. What'll it be then? Something sweet? Or perhaps with a little tang to it?
Huh, let's go with sweet.
Ah, nothing like a bit of indulgence after a busy day on the road. Sweet and creamy ought to hit just right.
Those garlic bread looks good though too.
Something sweet, huh? Hey, how about mixing in that juice we have? That's what I call hitting the sweet spot.
What are you thinking about, Varka? What the hell?
In all our gatherings, Mr. Varka, I don't believe we have ever partaken in what one might call juice. You're referring to the bottle of Sakura sake imported from Inazuma, I presume.
Uh-oh.
If I remember correctly, that tiny vial was the undoing of 4 patrons.
Telling people this right now. If you're ever gonna go to any Asian gatherings or potentially have Asian friends go to Japan, don't drink was the rice sake, y'all. You're gonna get drunk. How do I know? Well, potentially was my Asian friends did that and it was not pretty. That thing is strong as hell, man. I'm telling you this, and then them Japanese friends know how to hold their liquor.
Sakura sake? That's odd. I don't recall it having much of a taste at all. But I remember those pickled sakura were delicious, and they were perfect with alcohol.
Huh. Sakura sake.
Here you go. It may be nameless, but I'm confident it'll lift your spirits.
Huh, 4 drinks. Okay. Thanks, Flins.
Miss Paimon, allow me to present this freshly squeezed juice. I've included a bit of pulp to further enhance its texture.
Wow, thank you!
Mr. Varka, have a sip of this.
Is it the Sakura sake?
Oh, I get a serving too? What's this? The sobering up round after the party? This is... Oh, the taste of wolf hook! Where did you even get this? When?
Your longing for Mondstadt is quite evident, and I happen to have an eye for such subtleties. In any case, I trust that this fruit shall bring you some measure of cheer.
Not bad at all. Shame, though. Can't find anyone else to keep me company on marathon drinking sessions here in Nogcry.
Yeah, pronunciation was it. Varka could down like a damn ocean. I mean, if it's the only one that's gonna match him, it's gonna be freaking Venti, unless he doesn't was pass out first.
That said, I don't think you've ever quite drunk your fill.
If you're referring to the experience of being utterly absorbed in exquisite wine, allowing one's thoughts to wander freely and relishing the act of doing so, then I suppose...
After all, Flins is I mean, welcome means his flame, it...
vanishes without a trace.
Uh-huh.
But while certain robust spirits may ignite a blaze, I can't say it's ever really made me feel that way.
Ha! That's only because the stuff we've got isn't strong enough. Like the fire water from Snezhnaya. You've definitely tried that before, right?
Huh, fire water. I think was a dealer kind of running with that, but Dealuk's banned from going Shiznai because he sold himself to Kawashi was a bunch of Shiznai troopers with a lot of vision. Yeah, Varka, no, not Varka. Dealuk was actually on a fucking mean time there. Bet you right now the prince wasn't whoever's gonna do that. Also, Prince trying to buff up was that freaking was it that red haired dude before was the prince would go over there.
Of course. But it's been some time now, so my recollection has grown faint.
I'll get us a barrel one of these days. Then we can drink to our heart's content.
I shall defer to your judgment, Mr. Varka. First, however, allow me to raise a toast to this most pleasant evening encounter.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers!
Here's to a delightful evening.
To, the moon!
Are they talking about Columbina?
Indeed.
Are those actually giant CDs that actually they play? Shit, I purchased the horns or something. Well, not horns, but little players actually record those when you put like little needle on that. Like Lilo and Stitch. And then you actually hear was a pronunciation with a Stitch actually was acting like there was a pronunciation the horn blowing out music back then. Those are like I think some antiques. I was thinking about buying those myself, but I don't know how she was how you gonna find was the pronunciation instruments with the needle and also pronunciation little horn playing the songs. Of course, y'all want to know something interesting and cool. Dante has a jukebox like that, but I think was it plays actually on the jukebox and not was printed with the horn or some crap. And Devil May Cry I think was in the anime 2007. So, huh, that's pretty interesting. Gets stranger and stranger every damn time, doesn't it? If you go here, sometimes was a pronunciation I know also was Neff will be doing different things. Usually they be over there by their little was a little workout station over there, where their pronunciation was it behind. Over there looking at was it I think their robots. Or they could be here too.
So, the wires go here, then there, then here, and then... Ta-da! All done! See? Super easy peasy, right?
Huh.
Why on earth am I here at this class? Where's Flins? We agreed to come together.
He's bringing a Varka, my dude.
Right. I understand. I've gotten written down. All of it.
Writing it down won't do any good. Last time you said you had it memorized, but today you showed up and forgot everything again. Enough, confiscate his notebook. You're writing it.
I know it's a lot about pronunciation. Just was it just do it and not worry about it at all. And then that's where she's actually has some accidents here and there.
What? Wait, let me take one more look.
Oh, we're just in time for an exam, it seems.
You have taken multiple looks, but every look is directed somewhere different. I presume that you are attempting to find methods to evade the lesson.
Everyone lives differently there, Neffa. And I know, it's just a kid.
Such efforts are futile. All such methods have been rendered ineffective.
But I haven't even said anything.
Your eyes indicate your intent clearly, Mr. Itlua. For instance, you placed a partially finished crumb-cake in our workshop stove ahead of time. I hypothesized that your plan was to secretly take it out during the practical class to draw Aino's attention. However, I have already removed that crumb-cake. It can be reheated for consumption after class.
Like he was actually sure or actually nimble a lot.
How on earth did you find out?
Because Nefa has eyes behind her head. She is a robot after all.
Mr. Flins has already executed this method once.
Because he doesn't know either.
What? Flins told me he hid his krumkake in the cabinet. How come he hid it in the stove, too?
Also, you were carrying a bag of crushed small fish, Mr. Eat Lua. I believe that was an attempt to lure stray cats along the roadside as you walked. You would put the bag under your feet, the kittens would gather around you. Afterwards, you would pick one up and exclaim, "Huh, what a cute kitten!"
That's a big cat. That's not a kitten.
Upon which Aino's attention would be drawn accordingly. Unfortunately, Mr. Flins has also tried this method before.
Flins is trying to dodge was a painful explanation as well, just like in Luca. He failed. And if I was paying attention to a bunch of details.
Impossible. All small animals are afraid of Flins. They wouldn't dare to get close to him. How in the world?
It's the fish.
While he did not lure the small animals here himself, he taught this method to Aino.
Huh. There's a distraction.
Subsequently, Aino utilized this method to play with the small animals for an entire afternoon. The lesson for that day had to be cancelled. This time, however, I have already fed all the small animals present in the area. Therefore, this method will also be ineffective.
What the hell? You was a venom fish? There's not even like a lot of fish from the areas unless you was to count the ones that we fish out and you gotta kill them too. Jeez, Nefa knows what's going on. She must know what it was to put those fish and make sushi out of them too.
What do you mean you fed all the animals around here? Even the deer and birds?
Affirmative. In order to preserve the learning environment, I have already fed all the small animals located within the vicinity. Every individual has been attended to.
I think the pinch was this is a huge lesson as well. Sometimes don't feed animals out of the blue, everyone, because if you feed with animals something and they don't like it, they're gonna run away or they're gonna get sick there. So be careful and make sure you can give them the right proper food.
As such, please start writing down the circuit diagram we just covered.
I
think Lewis actually wasn't by the notes, and it was it. I know also Nefer by was pretty much doing things, but it's not the same stuff.
Ah, Mr. Itlua. I apologize for intruding upon your studies.
Oh wow, someone came in late as ever.
Greetings to you all, Miss Aino, Miss Nefa, Mr. Traveler, Paimon.
He's here! The truant is here!
It is with great regret that I find myself unable to attend your enlightening lectures. However, a matter of absolute urgency necessitates both my own departure and Mr. Itlua's temporary withdrawal from this gathering.
Huh, so Flins came to save him.
The same non-negotiable reason has again been invoked. A matter of absolute urgency by order of headquarters.
Such is life, full of non-negotiable frustrations.
Well, your frustration actually sure do come at the most inconvenient times.
Indeed, that is why we term them so. For they have a frustrating habit of arriving at the most inopportune of moments, catching us quite off guard.
Just like the Wild Hunt.
Now, young master, let us be on our way.
But they're gonna book it after this when they're far enough.
Flins, none of those tricks you mentioned earlier worked. I'm very sorry to hear that. I'll make sure to share some new ones with you next time. Just a pity that after what just happened, another one of my best ones is now off the table for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, because the Nefa franchise sees everything. Alright. Rewards. I think we got all of them done. Tail we already done there as well. Get the tutorial. Hajiki Center and also Adventure was a prince reside here. By that was a positive combination was a prince create was it they shall surely create the most of this crumb cases the world has ever seen. How adorable.
Well, guess we're done. Can I eat krumkake now, Enough?
All right, the lecture has concluded, so I'll go heat up the krumkake. Please give me a moment, Aino.
Yay! Krumkake, krumkake, krumkake!
I don't know how Aino does it. Francesca was it she must actually was seeing a bunch of older women or something. to at least like know what they do and everything. I'm just saying. People were like, well, Rama, what you talking about right there, man? What I'm talking about is the Prince actually was the people were freaking was saying that I know actually was a guy like some strange parts of people. And also Prince was a Prince how she made was Prince Nefa is actually just wild there. I mean y'all Prince actually look at was Zero also Arya. Arya is actually usually was a human projection. And then the projection was turns to was looks like a human thing. And then was that she's got was actually a dump truck, and also she's actually was larger than the other two idols. Not that it's wrong or anything, but however, especially do love robot women, man. Especially if they're made a specific way. I'm just saying is what I'm noticing now, because a lot of people was in the Hoivers community, Princess arguing over them, or Princess was there appreciate the portions and stuff. I wasn't freaking Zenzo Zero or Honkai Star Rail or even was it Honkai Impact and stuff, but man. That going was Prince Bud Wild over there. It's like, what in the world is going on? I mean, Princess was like, yeah, she's a robot, but Prince, come on now, everyone. Y'all really gonna go down that ride? Shit. Alright, let's get this fish out the way, too. What's going on, y'all? Yeah, I'm gonna try Prince get Varka, because I think was a weapon coming up, but we'll see. And then I'm gonna purchase maybe pull for was perhaps what was it? Maybe the monster banner as well. Maybe the lost prayer coming up. Who knows? I'll try to get something else coming up though. I do want to purchase was it get lost prayer coming up for some certain characters. And I'm gonna purchase maybe was it try to get maybe the damn virtual was it like a spears coming up for weapons? Who knows? What else is there? Excuse me. But looking at the files that's going on in Hollywood as well, everyone. Yeah, it's not been looking too hot or good.
Steady now. It's the final stretch. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Oh, if I sound a little groggy, I just got up from a nap, so yeah. Today it snowed again. And guess what? It actually pretty much a pain in the ass because it's almost like was it 4 or 6 inches actually of snow. And was I think my truck is actually stuck on the other side of actually the neighbors was the Princess Road there.
Wow,
How am I doing? I'm doing alright by the way, Lou. How are you doing by the way? Just a bit tired because I gotta take care of actually Grandpa afterwards, but I gotta be careful about driving now. And also pushing down was Prince B like was it Fast and Serious.
You've got it! You got it! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
I dreamt Princess something about me and my cousin's Princess going somewhere. And then they went to like a party or something. And then pretty much was it like we actually met a bunch of was it freaking nerds or Princess was it strange people. They weren't bad, but they just had like was it some issues with their personality. And then pretty was it we actually were drinking, also having fun, but eventually was it some idiot there, not me and my cousins, but someone else in the dream. They kind of botch up actually was it doing something, and pretty actually was it we got banned from the place while I was actually one of the people that freaking cleaned up the mess that they made. The area looked like a little playground where you actually was could slide down stuff, and I think was it from what I actually remember was I looked like I was actually in like my adult's body or something, or teenage body, and pretty much was it we were young, and I think was it all of a sudden Princess was like the owner Princess was mad at us, and then one session was a Princess was it
Time for takeoff.
go back to the Princess was placed there, so it was weird.
Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion.
And then what was it and one of the Princess was said that Chewy's actually was one of the Princess the good guys right there. And the Prince was, I'm like, what the hell? I'm not because I'm cleaning or some shit right there. I was actually was side-eyeing some people, and I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, so if I'm cleaning that, I'm not Princess considered a good guy as well? I didn't even make this damn mess and everything. I was actually Princess motherfucker throw fists and stuff. I was actually watching was the folks there was actually some sort of there's some negotiations that was going down because apparently wasn't one of the people that went there with us. I don't know if actually it was either our friends or anything. They were doing something dumb in my dream, and Princess was they got themselves banned, you know. And we didn't even have alcohol at all. So I was really confused about what the hell was happening. Excuse me. I was like, huh? What the hell? Like, what is even happening right now, yo? Have you ever had that strange dream where you're going somewhere with your family members and Princess was it? You don't even know what was it, what's even happening. But Princess was it? All of a sudden, you're actually doing your best to Princess was it take care of some things, and then you also get in trouble for no reason. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got that was a foolish feeling there, and it did not feel good at all, man. I was pissed, yo. I was pissed. I'm like, why? Why am I not Princess again? Which one I apologize to because it was a Princess I'm cleaning up right there. It's true what they say, yo. Sometimes people within the world, they do have favorites, man. And if you're not the favorite, the Princess, just don't worry about it. Being a favorite parent can mean a lot of things, and most of the time, from what I've seen, it's sometimes actually not a good thing there. But yeah, it was a weird dream, yo. I never had that dream before, but Princess was it. In that dream, Princess got the sensation of actually like was not just ignored, but pretty much was it But Princess was it like Princess was being accused of something I didn't do. And the whole story wasn't there either, so I was like, what the hell? The other thing about that too is that Princess, like, it felt a little weird being with a bunch of Princess different people, but then actually a different was agenda, but people are having fun there. It's not that I don't like to have fun. I do like to have fun once in a while. Don't get me wrong, but I kind of actually was cautious about what's going on. That's what Princess was. I was very, very curious and cautious there. Excuse me. If I do finish this, by the way, I'm gonna Princess maybe stream Resident Evil 9. Was it Requiem? Bad news. I actually saved over Princess was the one the rerouting routes that I did, and now I'm gonna have to use that one coming up. So I'm like, fuck. Like, did I just? I was Princess relook at through all Princess the freaking files and everything. I'm like, well, there goes that. Now I got a Princess gonna show them this route coming up. I could have Princess segmented and also Princess was keep on going, but apparently your boy had to go take a rescue with dear old Gramps. So yeah, love my grandfather though. 90-year-old. Speaking about that, they actually were going to give actually some stuff to some of the veterans or something in the certain community, which my grandpa was in. But I don't know if he's going to be able to, was Princess going to get it. I'll have to ask was Princess was my grandpa, wasn't my uncle, was also my father about that. If he can, that is. Sad that Princess, a lot of people don't even remember those stuff right there. Dang, was commissions already done? Really? Wait, what the hell? We got all that already? Okay. Shit, don't mind if I do that.
Ad
Catherine?
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers
Hi,
Guild.
Ether, how you doing by the way? We're gonna stream. What's going on? Sorry if I sound a bit tired. I just got up from a nap, so yeah.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Thanks, Catherine. Apparently I saw Princess some animation as well for Genshin. Is that gonna be a thing? Cause I saw Princess like was it Lumine and stuff right there, Prince popping out. And they were showcasing what was it? The characters actually was floating somewhere in space, and eventually was it they were actually where Princess were flying. So I'm like, okay, so now they're actually gonna do that. What else are they gonna do? You know? We got a lot of things we gotta complete, but I think I'll finish Varka's actually a little bit later. I think our aim is to finish the event, and that's what we're gonna do. I chose either. I chose Ether. One day, you and also Prince Palmer will receive an invitation from the Knights of Vonius, and so we return with a monster to take part in a welcome Princess. Wait, what? Welcome ceremony that feels both from and also just a little different. Fuck it. You too? Yeah, I could have choose Princess was the Lemmy, but the problem was that Prince was that I prefer to print was that like every game that I played was it I always chose the boy character because pretty much was it like it was actually was like they either had like some sort of abilities or revenge once in a while because either was the guys would be either taller or Princess they actually was it do more damage. Like music, it depends on what music it is. Invitation was a greetings was honorary night, and Ether and Paimon, they had to squish that together. It's actually such a pleasure was to be in touch just once more. This is Gene. The Wild Hunter actually in Nocra has actually been neutralized, and the Knights of Voice expedition is drawing to a successful close. Our members actually soon return was begin their return to Mondstadt. To express extra gratitude, we actually arranged extra welcome celebration in the city. We extend our sincere actually was an invitation to you both was for to join us for this event, which actually will be held on the was a cliff was on the beach across the was it the Star Snatch was a cliff. Oh shit! May I recommend some music to you? Yes, you can listen. Purchase was it the stream because actually are YouTube copyrights this Ether? Oh sure. Just remember, you could type their, you could type their names, right? You don't need to worry about what was it. You don't need to send a link. You could just actually just type the names and the print was out. Take a look at it if it's still there and if it's not down.
That's weird. Gene said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
Yeah, I'm also kind of late to the party, yo. So we're gonna get this done. Wait, is this? It's been an actual while since we actually been back here. This is where we met Paimon. And also got the Mondstadt.
Oh yeah. Now that you mention it. This is where our journey officially began.
On the lands of Mondstadt, the cities of the wind, where Venti dropped us off.
That sure brings back memories. Kind of nostalgic, really.
Paimon. You work with Hearts to Hearts. Their song's actually really nice and good, especially Wizard Rudo. They're chasing the focus. Hearts to Hearts actually is the artist. Gotcha. I'll try to remember that and also look at them right
Even
now.
after all this time,
I think I'd
this
save
place
them.
hasn't changed one bit.
Rudo was the chasing the focus. Hearts and Hearts. Hearts to Hearts. There we go. That's a girl group? I don't usually listen to girl group, but okay, thanks. I mean, the only was it one of the other girl groups I know French people were telling me about was either, what was it? Was either pronunciation the VTubers with the female, was it there females over there? What was that one K-pop? My sister used to listen to with Britney Spears, also put in another different group of K-pop. Yeah, I don't listen to a bunch of was a girl groups, so I don't know. I'll look into it. Yes. Thanks. Well, yeah, I'm actually was naive on the or Printer's not an expert on this one, so I'll check it out when I can. Some of the K-pop was girl groups actually was they do got some good music though, from what I heard. Cause again, when you're around Princess sisters and girls right there, they're gonna be playing their freaking upbeat songs right there. Fleeting moments, precious ones too.
Ah, look who's getting all
Excuse me?
sentimental and poetic.
Yeah, and tomorrow I'm gonna try and maybe, but we'll see. I'm not Princess Wizard too dumb and Wizard dumb down to, but I'll try. Keyword, because I do want to pull the weapon back, because it has one of the weapons I do want. The weapon that Shogun's using right now with attack power, also energy recharge, and then a little bit crit rate there.
Well, we still need to find Gene and the others. Let's have a look around.
Just like old times, and then Bunny Girl Amber shows up.
Yeah.
And then she's being like, "Was it Halt right there, Outlander?" Like Britney Spears, especially with Baby Wish one more time, says either. I don't listen to it. Was it prologue? Was it question mark or was
Someone remembers there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now.
I'm actually no longer the wizard who they are.
Whoa! A fungus? Are those supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still.
Oh shit! It's 115. I didn't notice that. Yo, word! The fungus was actually 115, yo. Did y'all saw that? Insane. Alright, however, let's see what you're gonna do. You're gonna make things a lot harder now, huh? She's now gonna be pain coming up too with the freaking snow. Fly, pigeon! Fly!
Hear that? They said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geovision for the next round then?
That's Alice.
Is this really the time to get competitive?
And that's Nicole.
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Oh, and he's dubbed too. Talk to Paimon. Dodicles.
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree?
Oh, my bad, Jumpty Dumpty too. That should look, look like Sunsettias, I believe.
What? But
maybe.
They don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing?
Polo Question Mark Act 1. The Outlander who caught the wind. Also, yeah, Aether. Hollywood is a no-go now. Just be careful who you look up to now and there as well. It's been told from before there's some questionable things happening. No hate or anything on one, but there's been a lot of investigation going down. And it's not looking great for the people up there. Shit, I'm not gonna name names, but a lot of people know. If they know, they know. Sadly, I think that Britney Spears actually was one of the victims that purchased that Hollywood ruined, apparently. What the hell? What are my stuff? Sorry about that, y'all. Her songs were good, but as time went on, man, like she purchased was a change, actually not for the best. It's kind of sad there. A few people got away. I know Jim Carrey purchased got away. Shit. Chris Tucker did too, but I'm still questioning about him. Even though he's a good actor and stuff, he stopped it. Johnny Depp, man, he actually did good, and the prince got booted out, sadly.
Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident, Clee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again.
Uh-huh, and get locked in there for good. Let's help her clean this up.
Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down.
Yeah, make sure we tell them that it's not her. Speaking of, they don't usually come over here, do they? I would. I kill the monsters.
First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on.
Changing in the Wizard Punch area?
If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found.
You know what, Paimon? You actually got sharper. You can even say you said it was a new level.
You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least.
He still remembers that.
Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too.
I'm not getting that feeling about what was it this time, though. For all we know, this actually could turn out to be an unexpected blessing.
Paimon likes the optimism.
For now.
Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs.
Are we gonna do that? Spotter camera. Was it take a picture of an unusual fruit tree? The camera actually that Paimon carries with her was it used to record actually was a noteworthy difference actually what it could find this time. Okay. Hold on. Let's swap it with something that we actually do need, okay? And let's actually do that. And then we're gonna put the spotter camera on. 3 o'clock. Tring was hung actually with Jumpty Dumpty mines. The mines is actually looking like. Let's hope no one was found out the hard way. Indeed. And now they're dancing at fireworks. Okay, shit.
Fireworks? Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep going.
Yeah, Paimon grew up a lot as well. She used to be tiny enough. She's eating a lot.
Paimon said back then. Ah, right. Oh, wow.
Seems like a time distortion, y'all. And the damn projection was it pretty much was it like statue is not even glowed as well. It's different.
That's a statue of the seven.
There are actually a few these statues scattered across the land to show the seven's actual protection over the world.
Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too.
And the question is, how do you know?
It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it.
We activated one wizard from before, but this one, I think so too, but I can't tell this at this distance.
Let's take a closer look.
It's red again. Unactivate it. Homeward, he who caught the wind. Go to the statue of the 7. Yeah, Paimon will follow it as well.
Paimon's next line was...
As we all know...
Right! Poetry and language flow like the wind!
Good that Prince actually Zach actually dubbed this. Yeah, he also Prince dubbed, I think, one of the characters actually in Cyberpunk, from what I remember. But sadly, one that was the voice actor Prince passed away.
There's nothing wrong with this statue of the 7.
Mm-hmm. It's not Venti. Give me the fish!
But it's so light!
Highly elastic fish meat? What the fuck? Okay. It's not real meat?
Okay, I'm unsure of it now. This can't be for an event.
They actually pretty much thought that we would grab the damn fish. Okay, however, let's see what you're doing now.
No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of Klee.
Uh-oh. It's pretty cute, though. Oh, man, I don't know. I think this actually was very worrisome, but okay.
Yeah, and well made, too. But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this?
I know I figured it out. I figured it out already. Something was the town over the top. It's actually got her written over it.
Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing.
Uh-huh. Must be was it disactivated when we actually read the letter.
She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too.
Yeah, even actually with those she just showed herself. We must be actually at her event.
She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard.
Perhaps.
No, wait. Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it past her.
Those are the jokes on us. All fun, good fun though, right? On the first one.
Paimon's not upset.
For now.
The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane.
Excuse me?
Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began.
Same here. Oh boy. Lou, I'm pretty sure you're streaming, so yeah, if you actually want to was a comment on the stream, then by all means, let me know, by the way. Excuse me?
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!"
Maybe what Alice wants is this for to keep going.
Huh? What does that mean?
The fungus that was a bump stayed at a tree, and also the statue actually was the Burning Grove event. She seemed actually would prepare lots of surprises for us.
Oh yeah, and there could be even more.
What are you even playing on, Gogeta?
Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out.
Hopefully it doesn't blow up.
Maybe it'll give you the power of Pyro or something.
We already got the power of Pyro event with Paimon. Nothing?
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
Why? Why? Xbox? I'm not playing on Xbox. I mean, your purchase putting on something was on your item menu. You gotta open your item menu, and then you gotta purchase selected was in here. Unless if you don't have that, then you gotta print go to was it? Oh crap! I can't. Yeah, I can't show it because it's on the pause screen as well. Yeah, you gotta put was it the one of these was a statue was not statues. You gotta select this and then print was you gotta print was it hold your button, whatever button print actually was it like has an item menu. Select it was the camera and then print you're gonna was it take a picture there. Oh, I can't even take a picture either. Wow. Yeah, you gotta use a special camera here. If you can't do that, then I don't know, cause I'm not playing on Xbox. Statue 7. Worship Blessing, Resident Element, Statue's Blessing.
Klee can't reach those from here. And Master Jean says it's not polite to just take people's things.
You got Prince Flins, congratulations. He's not bad, but the one thing I just don't like about Flins is that he's heavily was a lunar charge there. You got Prince Flint Hydro characters with him.
So, pass them to me when no one's looking, okay?
What the hell? Why? They got dollars for it too now? Statue's Blessing.
He blesses you with happiness. Have the best day ever, just like I am.
Oh boy, hold on. Let me actually was it hold on, y'all. Let me personally notify someone. A bit better. Got a princess you message someone. You can't princess was ask questions while I answer. Oh crap, baskets. That is actually not good for my little nephew there. Does anyone care to also print was a primer was wired? I don't know what you're on, but pretty much good luck there. I don't know about the characters, but I'll actually check it out when I can. Original element.
Resonate. What does that mean? Oh, wait! I know!
And there goes Celestia, and was it behind?
It's like how I'm the Spark Knight and you're the Honorary Knight. So, we resonate.
Oh my gosh. How did Alice even have a kid, man? Holy crap. Let's just keep going. Why? I know that she's your favorite there, Alice, but be there for your kid and also just teach him some stuff or something. Please. Oh my word. Don't think too much about it, Rama. Just go and kill monsters. Oh, we gotta take a damn picture of actually that place. I wanna go look around, alright? If there's any was a stupid hedgehogs, I wanna take them out too. Fudge it. Is there any rocks? Can we smash rocks in here? Cause we grabbed the fish and the printer was a pound. I was like, hey, why is this fish so weird? Any berries? Can we grab anything? Cause I know they were actually thinking was it what we're gonna do. No tree. Okay. So that's what was it? What was your favorite part of Russia's story? Was in the game? Apparently I think was the one of them actually was with Jean-Lee printed with that and was the barrier and Neuvillette. I think there was also what was it? That one scene right there. It's too many. Huh? That actually was turned out not bad.
Surprises. Good guessing on your part. Let's keep going and see what else we find.
I think there was also prints of the anime that they made as well. Too bad the print was it's not true there. Or they didn't print it and in the game. That would have been nice. I think it was whoever says she does that animations or movies. What the hell? That would have been nice. Oh yeah, that's Venti.
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
Huh. But yeah, pretty much if they actually had the animation and movies, I think that'd been nice. I mean, it is their game after all, too. Just saying, everyone. I was hoping the purchase they would try to get some the print production stuff out the way. Paimon's actually was waving at us. Oh, I meant on stream. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I can't remember was it right. Yeah, there was that one time where Jean-Lee Princess was it on what was it? Jean-Lee Princess put a bear and also Princess pushed it. It was I think the we were about to fight. I think was it the frog monster? I forgot what his name was. And then pretty much was it their trainer was it like reawaken was that one dragon, and then Neuvillette Princess was it like stopping that one underground water scene. Or right scene also Princess I think was with Claren. That was pretty cool too.
Back then, the Goblin was tainted by the abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds.
And then we appeared.
But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right?
Let's give him a scare. Or we actually go say hi.
True. No need for a full-on reenactment. Let's go!
Our old friends have arrived.
He's dubbed, okay.
And it is our great pleasure to greet them. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Was Alice actually up to now? A bubble uploading screen. Okay. I'm just going confusing. You'll probably find yourselves actually in the Knights of Voice headquarters.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
It was impressive.
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
It's in was a different wizard punch. Actually, was a dimension or punch area. Was it portal that they made?
Oh, gracious me! You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
Yeah, Jean would be pissed. And pretty much was it? It would be Prince Alice and was it Bernie go in the same room right there, causing schemes. At least they have mother and daughter time though.
So, what's going on here?
Now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Huh. The two troublemakers.
Nicole, you're here too?
I don't think Pumpkin was gonna hear them. Which one was it? What was it called? I think telepathy.
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Nocry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories.
Huh.
When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
That's why it was different with a bunch of monster stuff. That means that she could pretty much teleport and also bring things actually into that freaking bubble as well.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
I wouldn't be much of a Dodo King if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble.
Huh, illusions.
Except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
Excuse me. Yeah, Alice's actually was a power. I think was vision's a little bit different because hers actually has a hoop right there. Also, was a surrounding it. Doesn't look like it's gonna be Mondstadt though, right? And Nicole looks as different as well because it's behind her hair.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right?
Nostalgic there, buddy. Glad to see you guys as well.
You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
Definitely. Thanks for wisdom was going so into so much trouble.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Yeah, Jean doesn't fall for Wizard Princess into that.
So you do draw the line somewhere.
For now.
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
Yet.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius.
Is it like some sort of Prince training arena, like the hyperbolic time chamber for Dragon Ball?
With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
She's ever so cautious. I was thinking about Moss at first. And then was if everyone was in it.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Oh, so it's almost like it was a do-over or something, or actually was it like an event? Was it within an event?
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Maybe they could see was the things going on too, memories and everything.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
I don't know about that, but by all means.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
They're like both characters in the game? Which characters?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged.
You gotta debug a magic bubble? Okay.
Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium.
Oh, so it's actually limited then.
If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance.
Wait, what, did something crazy Nightmare? Not the good kind? Wait, what happened? That's not good. It was bound to be coming sooner or later, yo. When Real Prince comes in with the news, I gotta hear it now. So what they do there, buddy? And welcome to the stream.
Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component. So I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah, that, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time.
Have you heard about the third party was the top up site, says Rio? I've heard of them. Not too much, though. But by all means, go ahead. Give me the short version there, buddy.
A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere.
So people can interfere with the wizard, the traveling of the bubbles, right? Their memories and stuff.
Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first.
Oh,
then
yeah.
we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Like a manager?
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. And before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Oh. LOL, said Gogeta. If they did something bad, that actually's not good.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angels share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Dude was sneaking brothers behind the scenes to print to get some goodies? Shit, Venti, you must be low on fucking more and everything there.
Like you're the one who does the buying.
What is preventing them was people from using them, thus the low spending is reduced. Long-term issue was otherwise they leave. Oh, damn. This is actually all Hoyle versus against this real? Oh, shit. That sucks. Well, now pronunciation was they can't do business with that, but I guess the pronunciation was the Prince going wrong was purging things left and right. I mean, they already got 4 people that Prince leaked the information stuff. Mine was that's not going to be a big surprise. That's fucked up there.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
I knew it. No such thing as a free lunch. I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs, like that weird statue of the 7.
What was it? The Dodocos actually was on the tree right there.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
You're gonna eat those words right there, buddy. Once was it, they all see wasn't me just slaughtering enemies left and right. If it was me there, that bubble would be a gauntlet of just like was a princess, just blood, guts, and ass everywhere. I hate to say it because was it like Goku and was it I got that sand print was a pinch blood. I want a good fight.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
Oh boy.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
I guess that right now, how was the people gonna do real if they can't? Was the Prince get third party? Was top up sites? And the Prince was what they're gonna have to do now? They have to was the Princess was convert to was just was the Hoyverse themselves then? That's just freaking sad there.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Huh.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
Thanks, y'all. See you tomorrow.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
You're right, Alice. We won't go into was a detail unless we actually talk on the call. It'd be cool if actually was a push weekly discounts in the shop EP and also characters and weapons. 910 or no 50-50, but no, since it's real. That fucking blows then. Well, that means the Princess was people who was again that now was the Prince suffer a lot. Go to the venue to meet Jean. That's all these two.
And didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
Kleiner's basically was a Burning Girl's dad and was it Alice's husband. I don't know why he actually chose was a Princess was in be with her, but it is what it is. Alice is
delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet. And of course, just when he jumped through all those hoops to make it back to Tevat, Dottore starts causing trouble.
Of course.
The border is a terrible mess even now. So, unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed. Just yesterday, he did give us a call on the Dodo communication device, though. As you can imagine, Klee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's voice.
I see. Being a seeker is a tough job indeed.
Sounds like a Harry Potter stuff there. Nicole?
Dvalin appeared a little late, but his sparks and splash triggered a deep magical reverberation. Background music needs to start half a second late. I should put another instance if now the diagnostics
That's a lot of dialogue.
I just don't get it.
Oh, Nicole, dear, stop fretting. You're projecting rather loudly, you know.
Every detail is within your control, huh? Color me impressed.
You know, she could get in someone's mind also print to overload them to the point where they just go crazy, dude. Now, I just thought about that. Because if you could hear Nicole's thoughts as she was out of the blue, she could print Jessie would make you was your head turn to a migraine mush. That's not going to be pretty. Even the most dumbest people will freak out like, oh my goodness, stop! Oh, well. Hedwig, like Harry Potter was out, or was Horkin? Oh my word. Heard also master thighs are here.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
We'll have to talk pretty soon then, real. I gotta get ready for was my siblings to go back to school tomorrow and then gotta suffer with the damn snow. People say was it you don't want to spend so then she wasn't watching R2P was printed was it by the way. Accounts was a good flounder by the new content like Abyss also printed was it discussion was from Mega Primos. Doesn't miss out. Yeah, that's true. That also means that pretty much they ain't gonna suffer. Was it? They're not gonna suffer. They're just gonna do what they can. That hurt was F2Ps as well. You good? Yeah. And they're not gonna. It's gonna be bad revenue for Hoyverse because most of the people that pretty much do spend money pretty much are like the people that just spend a little. Well, you have like the damn whales that pretty much throw everything at this game. And eventually, now they regret it. And now they're most likely gone too. Shit, I know that I don't play a lot of Prince Gotcha games, but I'm gonna stick to this game was to the end and wasn't play multiple of them because now they gotta throw that money everywhere to get something good. Ten Hell guy was Prince did that, threw a lot of money into this game, and he still does, and he's a good content creator. Shit, and also Prince was that Raxophone still plays the game, I think, but man, they look dead tired, like zombies being drained, yo. A lot of people that I do see that are F2P, they really don't want to Prince play with some of the high stake games, man. The sensation. Even if they try, it's gonna be hard for them because they're not veterans like us.
Hey, we're here.
Don't get me started with the ones that just got a new account. Also, Prince Jesse just jumped in this game. You got a lot of stuff you gotta do, man. It's not even funny.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back.
Glad to hear your VA again, there, Jean. Hello.
Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
It was okay.
Yeah, it was so cool. Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow.
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin.
That was a surprise, though.
Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt.
Maybe that actually would show us actually what those people have been doing behind the scenes. That'd be hilarious.
Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications.
Wait a minute, they're only purchasing my memories? What the hell? How come they're not going to see their memories? That's a bit pronunciation was a while there, but I guess.
A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Huh.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
I hope it wasn't too much work.
Yeah, there are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it.
Yeah, and happy birthday to Master Thighs. Also, was our buddy was a baby dragon Durin as well, man. Golly.
For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance.
I think Varka needs to recruit more people, and also need to make sure he trains them coming up, because this is going to be a battlefield coming, from what I remember. Remember that scene where Thaimiko, also Prince Shogun, was talking about? Where Thaimiko was like, oh, like, are you sure the Prince is ready for the war? I'm like, wait, what war? What war? There's a war going to happen in Tibet? Jeez. If there's going to be a war coming on, I'm like, sign me up right there in this game. Be whooping ass, also Prince was it, turn was Prince heads over and everything.
The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Oh boy.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time.
Yeah, 5 years no less.
Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family.
That's also a good point, as long as we would keep it small, of course.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
I'm pretty sure he'll understand.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you.
One of the best was the characters in the
This is an
banner.
arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work.
Okay.
The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Huh.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage.
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting. Even when the subject matter is quite serious, I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
It's Bunny Girl Amber, of course.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Bet that's gonna be Diona that's gonna be there to help her. Trust me, whenever Diona Prince was to touch anything that she makes, she would it taste good, even the nasty stuff. Is like, wow.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Well, it's the Grandmaster himself.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
Yeah, Varka is not gonna waste any time coming home to Wizards gonna chug down something or two.
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Well, apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Hey. Relax, Jean, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here.
Wow, this bastard. Oh my word. You sneaky Francesca was a Francesca. Whoa.
Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh, I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Looty Harpastum or...
And that'll be even more awesome.
You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Oh, wow. That's actually really nice of you.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job.
And as the leader of Mondstadt as well.
As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
He needs to get back to his team. Let's get him over here right now.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec?
What's going on?
Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
The hell? The Good Hunter actually has a secret menu?
Oh, nice! Paimon's never heard of that before.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over, since you seem to have some time to spare.
He exposed himself, and now he's got to do paperwork as well.
Perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grand Master.
Can't argue with that. Can't help you there.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
Yeah, well, but Burning Girl could do that in her freaking was a confinement, but you can't? Come on, my dude.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
Yeah, everyone looks up to you there, buddy.
All right, all right. Oh, let's go. Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya, Varka. Print purple in his dark as eye. Prologue act 1 complete. The Outlander who calls the win. Set up a waypoint unlocked. Okay. Chat over fine drinks. Lion was a projection, was a rating. Lion Fang's rating onslaught. Favoyance was a recon. Was it Falcon's recon log? Okay. It is 7 of these times 60. That is 420 there. The Knights of Favoyance are about to actually open their drinks and was a stand. Heard that actually from the logistic companies actually looking to help. And Bunny Girl Amber, Lisa. During the Wizard Princess special Wizard Princess welcome ceremony, Bunny Girl and her Wizard Princess was there. Her juniors have prepared a brand new Wizard Flying Assurance Challenge, waiting for people Wizard Princess to come and experience it. Go to quests. Let's get this out the way first. What the fuck? The location is currently used by another quest. Could be that quest that should enable focus on Wizard material. What's the mode here? Client challenge was new heights as your quest will be evolved. Alright, night. What the fudge? Enable projection was it? Was it focusing? Was it? Oh, this one. Okay then. Oh, Princess, you dancing now? Talk to Bunny Girl Amber. My face rating onslaught. Goth is still here. E-Gen also was a bunny girl Amber. Hey there, Ethan and Paimon. Where's the dialogue at? What the dub? Let me introduce Asher was a new colleague. This actually was a E-Jet. Signal was officer for the Sun Company, and that's your able assistant, Vesper. The bird animal power is there. Please do make acquaintance on her night and also plan to help her in a way. It is an honor to meet you. Say hello, Vesper. Scraw! I've never seen this officer. I never heard of this position. Oh, this fucking is so well behaved. Looks as if wearing was a print and was armor, and even she was carrying a tiny bag. Hold on a second. I was confused. What did Admiral mean when she said performance? Is that something to do with the Mrs. was Alger Special Vesper? Let me explain. Master Jean probably was told you we were holding actually a wing glider was a speed shooting event, am I right? That's a very simple way of explaining it. In reality, actually was maybe different, was a little different from your expeditions. This event is actually more like was a flight performance, also an instruction challenge. The cruise of this event isn't gliding was with a wing glider. It's about saying signals from the ground to actually the airborne units like Vesper, so we can actually instruct them actually was to perform complex maneuver and also defeat monsters represented by targets actually naturally. Oh, it's something like Air Forces. It should be actually a novel experience, a pleasant little surprise. Shra! So we're not glad, are we? So we'll just sit in the back and send signals? That's right. That's why challenge actually technical was a demonstration. Our goal is actually to showcase actually the new direction was it we're taking to develop the night session reconnaissance capabilities to actually our colleagues. Excuse me. Amber was to accurately detect enemy movements and make concise records as we're gliding, but that's not a skill actually that every night can aspire to. The goal for rest of me else is to write was a comprehensive set of action instructions so that ordering knights can coordinate with well-trained monsters and falcons and form a pair of eyes in the skies. Sounds like a D-Loop job. That way, even without pressure was without strong outriders, we can gather intelligence over sustained periods and ensure state process actually while advancing. Excuse me. In fact, actually, with the innovative actually was forward was facing weaponry that Vesper is equipped with. Some actually the weaker airborne enemy was a monster we encounter can be eliminated in advance. Wow, very impressive. You actually sound like an engineer. Relax, Ija. Well, there's no need to be so serious around these two. You're not talking to his commander. Was it Commander was Frederica? Frederica. Just think of it actually as playing with a new animal friend. The most important thing is to have fun. Sorry, Amber. I'm just really wasn't eager to get underway. Vesper and I have actually been training hard for this demonstration. If we get your approval on right now, so the help run away, it'll actually mean your instructions are basically good to go. Then we can polish them up a little and put them into practice. Of course, you actually might find Akira was a few mechanical malfunctions during the demonstration. The training was pretty intensely, and me actually ended up actually wearing out some of the components. Once the replacement comes actually already, we'll swap everything out. Don't worry, we'll make sure Vesper's actually backpack works perfectly in the field. Shra! I'll be strict, but I won't push. Don't worry, I'm not here to nitpick. Then Power's actually gonna give it a proper go too. Yeah, it sounds like all four of you actually was bursting to go. Well then, have fun. And Falvonis actually was a Falcon was a recon log. The traveler actually was it. Honoring Knights was a note to mixology. Must command Vesper the Falcon was a fly along actually designated was around and launch projectiles from a Falcon was a backpack to hit targets actually along the way. The more targets actually destroyed, the more was the travel coins actually earned, and the higher the flight was the score upon was a completing the challenge. During the flight, there actually was a multiple perspective actually changes. And there was a tracking view. You can, when using controller, hold the button actually was to keep firing, and also drag actually was to press the right stick to adjust the firing direction. On the top down view, like Metal Gear, the Falcon automatically was target objects actually directly ahead. When the Falcon was punch comes into was a contact with the monster targets, elite monster targets and the monster actually bullets they unleash, you lose action points. Come into contact with each with elite monster targets because you lose more action points. Once action points depleted, the challenge fails, so it's crucial was to plan actually the flight path carefully and avoid dangers. During the challenge, in addition was to the travel coins actually that increase actually scores, there are various pieces actually enhancing was equipment. Defeating was the elite monster targets actually might make them actually drop the enhancing equipment. Pick them up was attained was the combat buffs. After attaining actually the homing shell, it will automatically was lock on onto all targets for a period of time, where finally it will actually attack all targets within the line of sight. Like Star Fox. After attaining there was a Cyclone Shield, multiple actually was a wind vortex that would be created around was the Falcon, was dealing was a damage to any monsters actually bullets and targets as they come into contact with. After was a obtaining was a lunar strike, the Falcon's alchemical backpack will be charged. When actively released, it will actually deal damage to monsters' bullets and targets in a straight line ahead. Due to the tendency to train, the fungal alchemical backpack condition is in an unstable state. You may encounter some unexpected situations during the fight. Okay. Oh, we can't talk to the bird. Let's do this then. Honorary Knight, Elja was a Grado at your service. We can actually begin was a flying demonstration, also for instruction, charge anytime you like. Now think about it. Well, how desperate was the Falcon conduct reconnaissance? What does the actually signals officer do? You're interested in the technical side actually of things? Wonderful. It's a little complicated, so I should try to actually make things as simple as possible. Rah! Vesper. To achieve actually underground was French communications. In addition to making was the most of Amber's actually unparalleled reconnaissance actually expertise, we also integrated actually forward was different technologies. Alchemical equivalent for Monset, Gardemook was an identification device for Fontaine, principles of control actually overhead was a surveillance was devised from Leeway, and expertise on beasts was obtained from Samara. Vesper has undergone special training. Its able was sent actually was over more than 30 simple actually signals and mechanisms on its back using was various tones and movements. These signals actually was then converted into a coded sequence of flashing lights, which actually transferred to the ground for operators actually like me to interpret. Similar operational was a method that actually have already actually been was a field testing on Leeway's overhead surveillance device and used to eliminate multiple was a criminal syndicates and monster swarms. The methodology is actually proven also reliable. I think I've heard this before. Is that even possible? Apparently a big exhibition actually will be held in Arctis soon, and a delegation from Leeway is actually planning to showcase some even more advanced technology. I'm going to actually watch also learn. However, for the first time, the flight instruction actually said that Vesper will continue was the use of the same information chain that I just detailed just now. From the ground was apparently transmit was a code of signals. Then when actually the mechanization of Vesper's back receives them, it will actually emit actually specific tones to tell Vesper what to do. If the visibility is good, it actually takes in a second from the moment actually the order is given to Vesper to react. But Vesper can receive the flash was apparently light signals. It allows its memory also apparently intuition was apparently to return to where it was at first took off. You haven't done any of these mini events? Nope. That's why I'm doing them now. Vesper's so clever. Shah! Indeed, I became neighbors with Vesper when I was actually only as tall as the Spark Knight, and Vesper actually was only half as tall as me. Of course, it was Miss Honey Yee is actually working an introduction to the principles of beast taming, also play a vital role. Henny, yeah, I've heard that name before. Does she actually have some sort of special insight in this area? Perhaps actually met her before. I only actually was rare at work though. I've actually loved to show actually my gratitude in person. Right now, she's actually was only interested. Well, she only released a limited run of actually approved copies. But her book includes actually a detailed discussion on communicating with animal companions that has benefited me greatly. If I had found her work by chance actually at a small stall in Knockar, who knows how many years actually would have taken to realize actually her plans for air-based reconnaissance. Your repping with Vesper is clearly a key factor. You and Vesper are obviously birds of a feather. You actually get the flying, also flying was the fight done, stuff done. The drinking was actually long part also, well, you actually like to skip the story since it's long. Gotcha. Thanks, for real. That's true. It's not easy, but to find a bird actually of prey as clever and also cooperative as Vesper. It's one of the biggest difficulties was trying to popularize a system like this going forward. So I'm ready to take on the challenge. I'm going to start my beast taming stocks off, actually in addition to my regular duties, of course. As the technology was matures, perhaps actually the signal was French equipment will become actually was more compact. That way, penetration birds like pigeons also penetration could become viable options, and the training was possibly would be even more standardized. Jesse way on right night. Huh. Let's do this then. Roger that, Mister. Put your best talent forward. Follow the honorary instructions carefully. At least my favorite was my wife was somehow conversed actually the spare who was Blaze, though it's off screen. Aww. Shra! Roger, where's the was it? Oh, there's only just 4 of these. Okay, cool. Let's see. Now unlock. And also was it Recon Operations 101, highest score, no records. Flight routine log. Some adventures actually have noted actually the gentle wizard terrain and windwise actually makes it a perfect place to practice wizard gliding. The same goes for Recon Wizard Falcons. Understand actually when to fly straight. Drifting wizard side to side, even actually perform barrel rolls actually essential to effectively engaging enemies. Flying thing is easy? Yeah, there's only 4 of them. Trial coins increase your score when obtained. Recovery boost was it restores action points when obtained. Homing shell, after obtaining it, actually automatically was locked onto all targets for a period of time. When firing, actually will attack all targets within the line of sight. Monster's bullet. The Falcon loses actually action points after contact. It cannot be destroyed by normal attacks, so be sure to avoid it. Monster target. A small train was a target that simulates a monster. It actually fires monster's bullets at the Falcon can be destroyed with regular shooting. Okay. Yeah, it's like Star Fox and Metal Gear. Okay. Ah, well, was the stuff of honing was mentioned? Was the oh wow, it's a lot faster. That's for sure. Yeah, I thought. Give me those coins. Nah, Star Fox is actually cool. This nonsense. It is. You got a controller right there. Too bad that Nintendo's actually going all punch. It was a doopy eye though. I'm a healing. So agile, Vesper is actually such a pro. Next time, shooting regular targets. Oh, it's like that one game, Galactica, I believe. Yeah, that's what it is basically. Just start spamming. You just hold the R button. Yes! Shoot him down. Shoot him. Oh shit! Oh shit, we got damage! Could have won that. You can flip shoot missiles, do a barrel roll, and also slow down essentially. This game has none? Yeah. You get a target though. Oh shit, I'm firing the wrong way. We'll let one go so he could tell actually his friends about us. I was watching lots of Rush Hour coming up too, yo. Tell your friends about me. It is kind of unfair. As for having that kind of power up right there is ridiculous. First drill complete. Round applause for ourselves. Bro, if you could actually have birds was a print attack you, man, that's crazy. Imagine print your bird coming on the blue and also knocking them was off the screen. After attaining was print Cyclone Shield, multiple was a wind vortex also will be created around the Falcon, dealing damage to any monster bullets, also targets that was they come in contact with. Okay. Alright, then next is a real test for your aim. Hitting your targets actually with flying takes some serious focus. It's a big ass fucking was a print blob right there, jeez. We don't need to recover, we Gucci. Oh, there's a trail that we were in from before. Mr. Coin, no! Animal power! Phase 1 complete. Oh, actually was back here already. What's actually was this thing worn up ahead? I think actually we would have faced a powerful enemy. There's shit on them, that's what. Haha! Cyclone Bears actually was a pretty fucking OP, yo. Be honest about that. Yeah, just go towards them, also just burst them down. The extra coins actually wasn't. You'll miss a few because of the lightning issues. Which was the cash was to change actually to these lightning? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Alright, bro, go to the obstacle. The three of us should work together. Watch out! The backpack's damaged. Looks like worn out. Oh, the controls are inverted. Should be opposite commands. I see it now. Huh. You're pretty close. Jeez. Yeah, the lightning issue was kind of a pain in the ass, so this time it actually was a flight drill at the mountains. After a was a linear strike, the Falcon's account was backpack will be charged. Afterwards, the print when actually release, it will deal damage to monster bullets, also targets actually in a straight line ahead. Operating was in a cold area such as this cold region, which channel was a vesper form as well, right? Yeah. Oh, this is where we guess you should go. Oh, crap. Oh, my word! These was a Vesper is actually cool. The freaking was a French place here. Jeez. Oh, that's actually the point right there. Take that! Uh-oh. If we could have this also with shit on Heliotros, I think it'd be hilarious. I missed one! No! Visibility is actually part we need to be careful. Look closer, there's actually a lot of enemies actually around that cave ahead. Gotta look out for freaking cones actually falling down too, don't we? Galactica, man. Brilliant breakthrough. Fatui was actually pushing his limits. It's Dragon Spine, yo. Yeah, so because it's Mondstadt. That's so unfair. It's like has a freaking was a Kamehameha. Yeah, you just don't have was it can't let them get away, yo. Crap. Power gets in our numbers actually aren't the key here. The momentum of Russian tank is also crucial. Power's a qualified commander now. Oh my word. What is it? Printed drill circle Mondstadt conducting an offensive defense patrol. Wow, you sound so professional. Hehe. Who was picked up when was it something? Was it Miss Elijah? Was it Ija? I can't pronounce her name. Is it Elja or Ija? And now they got beast tamers and freaking monster. That's crazy, yo. Oh, it's actually like was a Mario and Luigi was a moment here. Right to left, right to left. Take him down. Vesper, take him down. Uh-oh. Homie show activate. Lock on. Was that Mega Man X actually? No, Mega Man was it Axel? Excuse me. Or Model A from Mega Man was a ZXA. Take that, monsters! Get away from the wizard from the freaking church pill. Look at that monster from this height. Sounds like it was really fun. Sounds looks pretty fun. Once Vesper goes stronger, he's gonna was it? He can carry us actually that high too. Oh man, this height scary. Start spraying. Linear strike ready. Pick him up with fire. Attack! We got surrounded. Let's get him down, y'all. Okay, just fly around them. The cyclone barrier, it's actually a wrap. They should add a boss here. That would be pretty cool. Imagine Wizard Punch doing this while you're playing a freaking monster at war. That'd be so insane. Oh man, the killer's going everywhere. Die, you punchy wizard damn monsters. Like I said, the Knights has fucking can do way more than just scouting. Finding small monsters, that shit's also no challenge at all. Not bad. Yeah, playing that would be hilarious. But it's also gonna be fun as well. Ija? What exactly does a Sinwash officer do? Do you actually know was it Phonia? She's the shining light actually the original was Singles officers. It was Phonia who has established actually operating was the principles, combined was incredible chemical technology with cutting edge actually was experimental was the tactics. She designed most of the training was the programs that completed. With the help of the vice was the Captain Hospital Lenore. Very actually was the first Signals officer. Yeah, I think Lenore's gonna come a little later. She's gonna be a Geo character from what I heard. But I think she's gonna be a 4-star, not a 5-star. 90 break actually was break. Wait a minute. First Eula, now Krillin. Oh ho ho. Oh yeah, she needs some food before I go. Was it on the drinking thing? This is real. Good luck there, buddy. That's something unexpected must have happened. Once she finished complying the signals handbook, she was transferred and also took up a temporary role as an intelligence officer. By the time she got back from what was dormant port, Phonia actually has taken actually a leave of absence. I haven't been able to see her since. Actually, a few things happened. I don't know what would happen either. I get it. I get the impression it's a complicated situation, but the higher-ups actually haven't issued an incident report, so I guess that means there's someone actually like me doesn't know what it need to know. I'm happy to leave it at that. Based on what I know of Phonia, she'll be back in the game in no time. I respect actually her too much that she thinks she needs any undue concern for me. Should we get back to the matter at hand? Good idea, I want to know more. I think that's a lot to get in my head. Let's continue with next time. Sure thing, we can leave it here for now. If you actually like to learn more about the Wizard of Relevant Wizard technology, I could probably write a short summary for you. That will do.